This game wasted no time letting you know it was going to be a battle. From the opening tip, the Steelers came out aggressive, pushing the tempo and attacking the paint, while the Lions answered with confidence, knocking down early jumpers and setting the tone for a high-intensity night. The Steelers struck first with strong ball movement and physical drives to the rim. Their star guard controlled the pace, slicing through the defense and forcing the Lions to adjust early. But Detroit didn't flinch. The Lions responded with sharp perimeter shooting, spacing the floor and turning defense into quick offense that flipped momentum in a matter of seconds. As the first quarter rolled on, both teams traded runs. Every bucket felt earned. The Steelers leaned on tough defense and second-chance points, while the Lions punished mistakes with fast breaks and timely threes. The energy in the building kept climbing, and it was clear neither side planned on backing down. In the second quarter, the Lions began to find a rhythm. Their offense flowed through smart ball rotation, pulling defenders out of position and creating open looks. A quick scoring burst gave Detroit a slim edge, forcing the Steelers to burn a timeout and regroup. That pause changed everything. Coming out of the break, the Steelers tightened up defensively. Passing lanes disappeared, shots became contested, and suddenly the game slowed down. A pair of back-to-back stops turned into a scoring run that swung momentum right back. The intensity picked up, and every possession started to feel heavier. As halftime approached, both teams made their push. The Lions relied on disciplined execution, while the Steelers answered with pure effort plays, diving for loose balls and finishing through contact. At the break, the score was tight, and the game was perfectly set up for a dramatic second half. The third quarter opened with urgency. The Steelers made it clear they wanted control, attacking mismatches and forcing the Lions into tough defensive decisions. But Detroit countered with composure, slowing the game down and finding success in the mid-range. Neither team could create separation. Midway through the quarter, the Lions went on a run sparked by defensive pressure. A steal turned into a fast break dunk, followed by a deep three that electrified the crowd. That sequence felt like a turning point, but the Steelers refused to let it slip away, answering with clutch shot-making of their own. Heading into the fourth quarter, the tension was real. Every possession mattered. The pace slowed, defenses locked in, and the game turned into a test of execution under pressure. This was winning time. The Lions struck first in the fourth with a confident scoring run, building a small lead and forcing the Steelers into difficult shots. But championship-level teams respond, and that's exactly what Pittsburgh did. A clutch three ignited the comeback, followed by a strong defensive stand that brought the game back within one possession. With minutes left, the intensity hit another level. The lead changed hands multiple times as both teams delivered in big moments. Tough finishes at the rim, contested jumpers, and fearless drives defined this stretch. The momentum swung back and forth, and the crowd was on its feet. In the final moments, it came down to poise. The Steelers executed a perfect set, freeing up their go-to scorer for a clutch bucket. On the other end, the Lions answered with ice-cold confidence, tying the game and setting up a wild finish. The closing seconds were pure drama. Defensive pressure, quick decisions, and one final possession that decided it all. When the final shot fell, it capped off an unforgettable game filled with intensity, momentum shifts, and clutch performances on both sides. If you enjoyed this full game recap and want more high-energy highlights like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with your take on the game.